Back with Bobby, JJ, and Johnny Radio. We have Mr. Johnny Lopez. He is a 10-year veteran in the security industry, the CEO of Advanced Protection, hanging out with us in the studio and telling us what to be scared of. I'm just kidding. So security systems, we talked about all the trending products, how you can make a dumb home pretty smart.
There you go.
How you work with some of the biggest juggernaut real estate teams here in San Antonio, and how you got into the business. But let's talk about safety. There's a lot of things going on all over Texas. People are freaked out. There's a lot of things to be freaked out about, I think, sometimes. I mean, if you look at crime rates, it's funny. A lot of the crime is not where you would think the criminals are. It's pretty much everywhere else because that's who has all the nice stuff.
Right, that's correct.
Yeah, I think people don't realize that. I think they always say, oh, that's in the blank side of town, or where Bobby grew up. That's not that's not going to happen to me or whatever. But really, it's not that, right? It's where they have stuff.
Right.
It's where people have the goods, and that's where the stuff happens, right?
Yeah, it's very practical. Obviously, the burglars, unfortunately, if you can say this, they've gotten smarter. Right. So they know where the higher end homes
go to school
are.
now.
They go to school now. They don't have to read. They just have to go to school. Spell check, right? So, but no, they crime is everywhere. And so what we say, having a security system doesn't mean you're not going to get broken into, but it does lessen your chance. And if you have a home security system and somebody does break into the home, you have the peace of mind that authorities are being dispatched, also protects you from home invasions as well. And then your surveillance is more of your prosecution evidence, where you can have, you can basically identify who's on the property.
Well, Bobby parked outside your dad's house, right? It was a couple of Christmases ago or something like that?
Probably about 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, and he was, fortunately, the Cortez family didn't catch this guy in action, but you had a pretty, I feel like I could...
I think we would have caught him, tied him up, and whooped him.
or would have got whooped, but one of the two was going to happen.
Something would have happened.
Yeah, there was going to be a loser.
Yeah.
But we saw exactly, like, it was like watching. Yeah, it was like watching him do it for.
But he
while.
was very careful. He didn't do any damage. He cared about my car.
He did. But, he was gentle. He jacked your gun.
He took a handgun.
The pink
real,
one.
It was real, by the way.
The pink one, right?
Yeah, the pink one.
And then what else did he take?
He took a key to open up houses for real estate, but he had no use for it because he didn't have the code. Yeah. He took about 4 pair of sunglasses, all gas station sunglasses, by the way.
There it is.
And
UV?
And,
were they
and
UV?
He took a camera. So I have some pictures in there that he's probably going to like. He's probably swiping right. No, that was my phone. But yeah, he took all that stuff. And
Was it Epcot Center?
There it is. There it is. Wait for it.
Epcot. Okay. Yeah. But it was crazy footage. Like, I feel so, like, to double down on what you're saying, like, I feel like if they caught the dude,
right?
I mean, that's enough to prosecute.
Right,
I mean, he was in there hanging out. He was calm.
He was hanging out. He changed the presets on my radio. And,
made himself at home. Yeah.
Cleaned up a little bit.
Yeah, he vacuumed. He's a nice guy.
And we always say this: no one makes an appointment to get burglarized.
Right.
So that's where preventing maintenance is better than repair.
Right.
Just having that peace of mind where if something does happen, you have that peace of mind, that protection.
So any other safety tips besides obviously calling Advanced Protection and getting souped up?
Yeah, definitely. John, you want to share? Safety tips are huge where, again, maintenance is better than repair. So we're going to share a couple safety tips that we like sharing with our database and just our listeners, where ultimately just do them and you'll see that it decreases your chance of being burglarized.
Cool.
Yeah, I think my favorite one is if you can, keep your home front well lit. And if you can do that with conjoining houses, that makes it a lot easier. I know in my neighborhood, I'm probably one of 4 people who have their lights on at night nowadays, and that's just begging for it.
Sure.
So definitely keep a well lit home front. Second, obviously, don't leave anything valuable in your cars.
Yeah, that's huge right now.
Overnight. Yeah. Because those things can happen even during the day.
Didn't think anyone would want a pink gun.
Yes, they did.
Merited.
Right. You can see another one here. Know your neighbors. Get to know your neighbors on a personal level. That way, when you guys are out of town, you can watch the house, so on and so forth. A huge one. This is probably the biggest one we have. Social media is huge these days. Everybody uses it in one way or another. If you are going on vacation, it is very wise to save all of those posts until you get home.
So latergram.
Right.
There it is.
That's it.
You want to latergram it?
There it is.
That's tough.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. However, you're sending it out to X amount of friends, family, whatever else, who knows, and then Next thing you know,
Yeah, we always say burglars have Facebook as well.
Right.
So, if you do have to tell the world you're going on vacation, just say, hey, Mom, thanks for watching the house for us.
Yeah.
Boom.
Thanks for holding it down.
Holding down the fort.
Yeah. That AK-47.
Stays ready.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, safety tips are huge. And again, just remember that, nobody makes an appointment to be broken into. Put up beware of dog signs, dummy beware of dog signs. Also, you can get dummy cameras off of Amazon.
We've seen them.
And again, it's just deterrence. You want to lessen your chance of being burglarized. Nextdoor app is huge. Stay connected with your community. Get on the Nextdoor app and just see what's going on. Stay involved in the community. Don't make yourself an easy target. Try to lower that risk.
So what is the Nextdoor app? I don't even know what that is.
It's an app what's in a certain mile radius where you download the app and you connect with basically all the homeowners in your neighborhood. And there's trending things as far as burglaries.
Somebody found a dog.
That too.
Right.
There's a suspicious guy walking in the neighborhood.
Right.
Somebody's playing his mariachi music till 4 a.m. They go to another residence.
Right, exactly. And however, there are some good tips on there as well, because there have actually been people in my neighborhood that have been caught for doing things like that.
Yeah.
Repeat offenders, they post up at the mailboxes. That's a big thing these days too, is the neighborhoods that have the mailboxes.
The community ones?
Right. They get broken into, a lot. So it was a description of the mail and then the car and whatever.
They want my coupons. Just ask me for them. I'll give them to you.
Dude, that Beth Bath is
It's
gold.
always in there. That oversized coupon for 20% off.
It's gold, though. When you need it, I'd jack someone before I went. All right, so the safety tips are in order. Keep your front lit. So when you say my neighborhood's lit, that's what you mean. Okay, got it. And then keep valuables like pin guns outside or not visible, or at least
in your vehicles.
For them to just want to go and grab it.
Right.
Befriend, that's the hardest one for me. Befriend your neighbors and then get on the, what is it called? Nextdoor app. And then latergram. If you're out and about in another city, don't let everyone know that you're gone, and especially how many days you're gone and when you come back and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Cool. Well, this is, I think it was an awesome show. Johnny Lopez.
Thanks again for having us, Mike.
Absolutely, man. We want you back. We want to talk to your customers and how they like you and all that kind of stuff. Advanced Protection TX, advancedprotectiontx.com. Call them at 210-530-4433. We'll see you next week.